Suggestion and analysis for every single round 32 Premier League game. Man City is playing at home here and Crystal Palace has huge injury and suspension problems in the defense, with them likely only having one real centre-back in Joel Ward, who has only played 1 minute of Premier League football this season, so I'm going for Man City to win. I don't see a scenario where Brighton doesn't score here at home, but Brighton has huge injury problems in the defense, and even though Leicester hasn't scored in their last 7 games in a row, in the first meeting between these two, both teams scored 2 goals, so at 2+, I think the best option for this game is both teams to score. Nottingham this season 22 out of 31 games have seen at least 2 goals, and since the appointment of Moyes as Everton manager, 10 out of 13 of their games have seen at least 2 goals, so I'm going for over 1.5 goals. Aston Villa both away games this season against relegation zone teams have seen at least 3 goals, and Southampton has conceded the most goals out of any team in the Premier League this season so far. Southampton also 4 out of 5 home games against teams in the top 10 of the Premier League have seen at least 3 goals, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. Brentford has lost 6 out of 8 away games this season against teams in the top 10 of the Premier League, and Arsenal has been playing amazing football lately, and they have won 10 out of 15 home games in the Premier League this season. It's true that Arsenal might rest Saka and Rice, but I still think the best option for this game is Arsenal to win. Chelsea has been in great shape lately, winning their last 6 home games in a row, conceding only 2 goals in those 6 games. This is a very important game for Chelsea, and I expect them to dominate the relegation zone Ipswich right from the start, so I'm going for halftime, full-time Chelsea. These two teams have met twice this season already, and in the first meeting Liverpool beat West Ham 5-1 with almost fully their second lineup, and in the second meeting away from home Liverpool smashed West Ham 5-0. Liverpool has won 19 out of 24 home games between all competitions this season, and 21 of those 24 home games have seen at least 2 goals, so I'm going for Liverpool to win plus over 1.5 goals. Wolves have only won 4 out of 15 home games this season, and as bad as Tottenham has been this season, I still think they are the better team here, and I strongly disagree with the favourite status that Wolves have been given here, so I'm going for double chance Tottenham. Since Ruben Amorim took over at Man United, they have not lost by 2 or more goals in 4 out of 5 Premier League away games against teams in the top 10. Also, Newcastle has only won 3 out of 14 home games in the Premier League by 2 or more goals this season, and I expect a very close game here, so I'm going for plus 1.5 handicap for Man United. But before I tell you guys about this one, the best tips I have and the ones that I bet on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. But for this game, Bournemouth is playing at home here and they have been struggling defensively lately, letting in at least 2 goals in their last 6 out of 7 games. Also, their last 7 games in a row have seen both teams score, and Fulham this season 11 out of 15 away games have seen both teams score. The first meeting between these two this season saw both teams score 2 goals, so I'm going for both teams to score. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and good luck.